What's up, beautiful tribe? How you guys doing? I love you all. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day today. In this video, we're going to break down the understanding of empaths. In the spiritual community, we hear this a lot, that someone is an empath. And most people don't fully understand what this means. And I'm going to explain why it is that empaths feed on the emotions and energy of other people in a pretty simple explanation. So, what is an empath in general? An empath, like I said, is someone who, when they are around other people, they feel the emotions, thoughts, energy, expression that the other person is feeling. And I want to explain to you exactly why this happens, how this happens for them to tap into another person's, energy and emotion. How is this possible? Well, the truth of this is because of oneness, the fact that we are all the same being. The illusion of separation is just that. It's an illusion. You and I and every human on the planet, including every plant, animal, everything, even this wall, this picture, this fireplace, God resides within everything. It is the all. So we're all connected, number one. So that's one reason why they can feed off of the energy, because we are all literally connected at the highest, most deepest aspects. So how is it that the actual physical action is taking place, though, other than the fact that we are all connected? And I want to give you a good example. So if anyone plays musical instruments or anything like that, I'm sure you know what a tuning fork is. If not, then go look it up. Go type in tuning fork. It's a tiny piece of metal that starts out as one piece and then it splits into two pieces. And when you strike it against something, it rings. Dong, dong, and it holds it as a specific note and key so that you can tune your instruments. So, with the energy, what is happening is when, say, I as an empath come up into another person's circle, we each have a electromagnetic field that is emitted from the heart and the brain, but the heart's electromagnetic field is stronger than the brain by far, 100 or 1,000 times. I can't remember exactly the number, but it's way more. And what happens is you have a toroidal field that comes from the heart up and out like a giant donut all the way around you. And that energy field, most people call their aura. So, what is happening when an empath is tapping into these emotions and these energies of someone else? It's as if I'm a tuning fork and they are a tuning fork. And this is a little trick most people don't know. If you take tuning forks that are of the same frequency, strike one of them, and then just bring it close to the other one, eventually that harmonic resonance will transfer over into the other tuning fork. So that other tuning fork will actually start ringing without even touching it, just from being within the area of the other tuning fork and being within close enough proximity. So, the electromagnetic field that's produced by your heart, building this toroidal field, spreads out into everything. That some say that it's like 9 feet wide or whatever, but truth is, it gets less and less dense the further out that it goes, but it just spreads into everything, the entire universe. So what's happening when they're tapping into it is, say, I am vibrating at a certain frequency. I'll walk in and the other person is vibrating at a certain frequency. And even though these frequencies sometimes may not be perfectly aligned, what is happening is the electric resonance that is emitted by this person's toroidal field is actually making an expression within my being. Therefore, my frequency begins to change. And this is very similar to how, some people that are like psychic vampires can come and just drain you of your energy whenever they come and just bring all their problems to you. You could give them all the best advice in the world that would fix their problems, but they ain't trying to hear it. They're just coming to release their problems onto you. And then you'll leave that scenario wore out, exhausted, just feeling completely drained by energy because they actually fed off of your energy. So when an empath is, having these interactions with someone, you will see a lot of time that their frequencies would align with each other. So if someone's of a higher frequency than the other person, one will go up and the other one will go down slightly, and they'll meet in the middle. But the expression of those emotions and the expressions of those energies will be expressed throughout the other person that was within close proximity to them. So that's just a little video explaining empaths and the energy of empaths, why it works the way it works. I love you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. And I'll see you later.